Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to introduce you to all functions of the Others part in the system menu. There are History, Trade, Thunder Trade, and Trading Setting. Another way, you can click on the Add button on the top bar. Then you can find Thunder Trade, History, Trade, in the screen components, except the Trading Setting. Also, you can find Thunder Trade on right side of home screen. Let's look in detail on it. First, let's talk about History function. History provides a comprehensive record of all trading activities associated with an account. This detailed history helps traders review past performance, analyze strategies, and make informed decisions for future trades. Here you can see two history representation modes: Positions mode and Order and Deals mode. Positions will display all your positions history. The list collects data on deals related to a position in the following column. The initial display is configured to show data from today. It allows the user to configure the date range such as today, 1 week, 3 months, 1 year, or you can customize the date as you wish, then click on the button, Search, to request. After searching, it will show your historical P&L, credit, deposit, withdraw and balance in that period of time. Let's take a look at each column. Open time, it represents a deal execution time. Specifically, it's according to the time zone of the broker's trading server and recorded as year, month, day, hour, minute, and second. Symbol will show all financial instrument names. ID is the position's ID number. Type will show about the order type like balance or directional. Volume is a volume of an executed deal in lot size. It includes the closed volume and the source volume. Open price is a price at which the deal was executed. Stop loss is a price closed by cut loss. Take profit is a price closed by cut profit. Close time is a time when the position was closed. Closed price is a price which the position was closed. Amount is the total contract size value. Commission is the fee charged for each position by the broker. Fee, additional cost charged by the broker for executing trades. Swap is a charging fee for position holding overnight. P&L is a specific realized profit and loss. P&L, percent, is a percentage change in the asset price at the time when P&L is locked in. Strategy ID is an identification number of a strategy. Comment is a note for the current position. Moreover, you can also export your history data by clicking on the Export button in the top right corner. And you can click on the Refresh button next to reload data. Especially, you can click on each column to use the sorting function. The display date below indicates the specified date range, and the total number indicates the total records. Order and Deals. This section is similar to Position, especially the columns, but you can manage and track the history more wisely by focusing on each order. The record of all activities related to orders will be shown here, including the complete and pending orders. Moreover, for all your orders here, the system will show the details about the ordered price, buy, sell, and the actual field price, in. However, the closed trade also, the system will show the detail about the closed price, buy, sell, and the actual field price, out. The purpose of this function is to prevent users from confusing about the purpose of the order. Next, let's move on to Trade function. This function could help the user check all of their holding positions. It contains all your account information such as balance, equity, margin, free margin, margin level, and profit. Let's take a look at each column. Trade is where you can see all your current positions. Order or Deal Return is where you can see your pending order. Account Balance is where you can see all your account information. Log is where you can see all your account activities log. In the Trade tab, You can double-click on any one of your order to close or modify your open position, included close position by selected type market. Add or modify stop loss and take profit by selected type modify. Now, let's take a look at what are these columns representing for. Execution. On execution column you can click on Close button to close your open position. If user have Show Trading Confirmation Windows enabled in trading setting, it will show a pop-up of confirmation windows for users to confirm whether to close or to modify the open position. Symbol is the financial product which position are being opened. Account is your trading account number. Type is your positioning direction order. Volume is your total open position size. Average price is your position price in average. Price is the current market price. P&L is the current unrealized profit and loss in specific price. P&L % is the current unrealized profit and loss in percentage price. Ticket is the position ID. Strategy ID is the executed strategy identification number. Time show the time when you place the order. The exchange rate converts a trading product's profit currency into the deposit currency. Moreover, if you right-click on the position, there will many more functions pop up. Let's get introduced to each of them. Edit collection. This will allow user to modify the information columns. This function has divided into two function tabs, the Trade tab and the Order or Deal Return tab. In each tab, user can modify all the information columns by just clicking on your preferable columns on the left selectable list, then click on the Select button to add or by just double-click to add. If you want to remove it back, you can just do the same thing on the selected list. You may double-click to remove, using the Remove button to remove one by one, or using the Remove All button to remove all at once. Refresh. This will help to reload the screen display. Close symbol, all positions. This will allow user to close all specific symbol position once at a time. Close symbol, all long positions. This will allow user to close all long positions of that specific symbol. Close symbol, all short positions. This will allow user to close all short positions of that specific symbol. Close and reverse positions. This will allow user to close the position of that specific symbol and re-enter at the opposite direction. Close all long and reverse positions. This will allow user to close all long positions of that specific symbol and re-enter at the short direction. Close all short and reverse positions. This will allow user to close all short positions of that specific symbol and re-enter at the long direction. If you have show reverse or hedging position confirmation, Windows enable in trading settings. These three functions will pop up a confirmation panel to ensure that the new reverse position will be used in the entry lot size, but it can be changed in the input box. If your confirmation transaction setting is not enabled, no prompt will appear. Close all positions. This will allow user to close all positions once at a time. Close all long positions. This will allow user to close all long positions. Close all short positions. This will allow user to close all short positions. Open symbol, hedging positions. This will allow user to open an opposite direction with a specific symbol. It will pop up a confirmation panel to ensure that the new hedging position will be used at exact lot size, or you can modify it in the input box. Open, symbol, all long hedging positions. This will allow user to open a short direction with the specific symbol. Open, symbol, all short hedging positions. This will allow user to open a long direction with the specific. Next, I will briefly introduce about the Thunder Trade interface. You can find Thunder Trade function on the right side of home screen, and also in Others, user can open Thunder Trade into new window. After clicking on it, the Thunder Trade panel will pop up. In here, you can see multiple buttons and 4 divided windows panel. It could help a lot for user with a quick entry and exit the market. You can change the symbol by clicking on the symbols button and adjust the lot size with the button on the right side of the symbol. The Orders Book Windows panel is showing the change between the bid and ask price. You can click on the top left price to execute the buy stop order. The bottom left price to execute the buy limit order. The top right price to execute the sell limit order. And the bottom right price to execute the sell stop order. So this means that when clicking on button buy, it will use the ask price to place a buy order by market type. And clicking on the button sell will use the bid price to place a sell order by market type. If user have show trading confirmation window enabled in trading setting, a confirmation window will appear when you submit a trade. The top price is the ask price and the bottom price is the bid price. The buy delete and sell delete button will help you delete the placed orders. The default button at the middle will reload the screen to the current closest price. You can set a fixed stop loss and a take profit target before entering the market with these buttons laying below. Additionally, there are many buttons laying above in the top right corner. Let's take a look closer at each button. The first button is a pin button. Once click on it, the Thunder Trade screen will be prioritized to stay on top of the windows. The second one is a symbol linkage. By clicking on the button, you can sync to symbol group. The third one is a new Thunder Trade Create button. You can create multiple Thunder Trade screens by clicking on this button. The fourth icon allows the user to modify the trading setting. Next to it is a Thunder Trade tutorial. This will guide you how to use the price panels. Next one is the display setting. With this function allows you to adjust the screen interface. Finally, the last one is the expand screen button. This will minimize the right side navigator. The right side navigator displays an already set up volume, and your symbol position or symbol group will be shown below here. Let's talk about trading setting. Through the trade settings, you can customize settings related to order execution, such as confirm windows, customize Thunder Trade interface, adjustment of automatic trading risk control options, and message notifications. After clicking on Trading Setting button, the setting windows will pop up. The first tab is Normal. This tab allows you to adjust general settings such as checking Show Trading Confirmation windows, will allow you to confirm whenever the order is placed or the position is about to close. Checking Show Reverse or Hedging Position Confirmation window will pop up a confirmation panel for user to confirm whether to use the entry lot size or want to modify it. Checking Show Order or Deal Notification will display a pop-up notification on the bottom right screen. The next setting allows you to set limit time for disconnection period to stop the automatic trading. The last one will allow user to set time period to regularly check order deal and position. The second tab is Thunder. It allows user to set a specific and fixed volume which will be used in Thunder Trade function on the right side navigator. User can adjust the volume to what you prefer. The bottom setting is to show display setting. This allows the user to show or hide some display buttons in the Thunder Trade function UI, such as checking symbol information will turn on or off the symbol display information in the Thunder Trade interface. Checking the top button will turn on or off the top button display. Checking the bottom button will turn on or off the bottom button display. The third tab is ATRM, which stands for Automated Trading Risk Management. In here, you can set risk management for your automated trading. You can set a recalculation time on the first line. So, each limit will be recalculated at this time every day. Checking on total number of trade, allow you to set the maximum overall trades per day. Checking on position limit, allow you to set the limit volume of each symbol. You can also adjust it later by clicking on detailed settings, then type in the volume input box. After the symbol's volume limit has been set, the symbol which will be added in the detailed settings will be automatically using the current set volume. By enable when the order is fails, stop the automatic trading. It will stop the operation automatically if any orders are not able to execute. On the default risk management for automatic trading, you can set the total trades of each strategy, which mean that each strategy can only place 10 transactions per day. You can also set to limit the trading frequency of each trade within time and second. Remember, the automated trading will be stopped when exceeding restriction, and you must confirm to restart. By the way, if you are not satisfied with the setting, you can click the button Default to reset back to default setting. The last tab is Notify tab. This tab will allow the system to send the notification alert when some actions occur, such as checking on order deal will notify when the order is dealed. Checking on automated trading will notify you when the automatic function is executed. And checking on system status will notify when something related to the system has changed. Now, let's move on to the next function. Send to is a function that allows EzQT to send notification alert to users' Telegram. Next, let's move to Telegram Notify. First, click on Telegram Notifies checkbox. Then go to Telegram app. Type in @getmy_ID bot. Select on the bot and click Start. The bot will respond with your user ID. Let's copy the user ID. Then go back to EzQT and paste the ID into Chart ID box. Go back into Telegram search box. Type in @botfather. Click on Start button. Then type /new bot and click Send. Enter your bot's name and click Send. Type in username with _bot at the end. The bot will respond with a link to create bot and an API token key. Copy the API key and then paste into EzQT token box. Then on Telegram click on the bot link, it will redirect you to bot profile. Click on Start button. Then head back into EzQT and click Test. Now, users will receive notification from the Telegram bot that we have created. In this feature, we will show you how to quickly package your program logs using error reporting. To begin, click on the other icon. Scroll down to the Systems section and click on Error Report. The error report form is divided into 3 main sections: Client Info, Error Info, and Problem Description. First, fill in your personal information under Client Info. Your account number is auto-filled. Next, type your name, phone number, and email address. Now, let's move to the error info section. The version and product fields are usually filled automatically. Next, confirm or adjust the date and time the error occurred. Finally, in the problem description box, explain the issue in detail. When everything is filled out, click Save. Then the system automatically backs up your report to your computer's drive. This backup file includes all your entered data and can be sent manually to support if needed. Thank you for watching this video patiently, and I hope you can understand better.